Well, good. You've got all your stuff.
Okay, I think we're live, Amy.
Awesome.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everyone. Yes, I see it coming up on YouTube. So, yes.
Okay. Well,
bouncing back and forth. So make sure you're clicked on your box in the bottom because it's bouncing in between you and me right now.
Oh, is it? Yeah, I thought I clicked on it, but maybe. All right, there.
Should be.
Okay.
Well,
yeah. Hi, everybody. I hope you all come to my first live. Yeah, we just thought we would get together and do some projects while we're catching up on some life stuff. And Amy and I haven't done a YouTube. Well, we haven't video chatted in a while, right?
It's been a minute. It's been a minute since we crafted together, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, hi. Addicted to hate nail and crafts.
Yeah, I love her channel. I learned how to make some flowers over there.
Yeah, yeah.
Ruger.
Okay, yeah. So I guess I'll let me see. I guess do you want me to click on you, Amy, so we can show what you're gonna make, or do you want me to do first?
Oh, sure. Yeah, whatever you want. However you want to do it.
Okay, yeah. I clicked on you, so go ahead and.
Okay, cool. Hi everyone. I've got my coffee. I am ready to craft. So I'm thinking I want to work on some jars today. I love to do jars. I'm so into recycling. So I keep all the jars, and my husband's like, "Are we going to keep every jar?" I'm like, "Yes, yes."
You're like my husband, because he's the one that saves jars, and I'm like always tossing them out.
Toss them out. So I adjusted it. I covered it in chalk paint, and then I am going to decoupage some of these lovely flowers.
I love napkins.
Right? These napkins are so shabby.
Yeah. I did some home decor couple things not too long ago with some napkins that I had, and it was fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
So, well, as for me, I am going to work on. I'm not sure yet. I don't know. I'm still deciding if I want to do a mini album using this canvas album, or if I want to use like a magnetic. But I'm kind of leaning towards this one, since this is from Canvas Corp, this paper, and it's mix and match pad because it has a canvas. Look how pretty it has a canvas. 12 by 12 sheet basically.
I wish I would have got that.
Yeah, it's really pretty. It has really pretty print on it, and then you got the papers, and they're really pretty papers. Well, of course you have colored burlap, another like piece of canvas, and then corrugated paper, and then another orange burlap, which is cute for spring. And then the back you can use too. Everything's usable. And then the main papers are really pretty.
That's lovely.
They're bright colors, really. It's usually stuff I don't work with, but I mean, I like spring, so.
Right.
Look how pretty that is for the cutouts, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like has like seeds and really pretty sentiments on there. And here's some other cutouts, some little baby chicks. Look how cute.
Oh, that is cute.
Yeah, and look at the chicken wire. How cute.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then we have that one that's similar to, this one is similar to the canvas one. And then you have the black one, which is
like that too.
Yeah, that's pretty neat that they threw in a. And then we have one that has, this is cute. It has the umbrellas with the rain boots.
Oh, yes.
That's really cute. And then, of course, the what do you call these? Oh my God, butterflies. And then just this really pretty striped one. I don't know. I don't know. Do you think? I think it'll look really cute with this album.
I think so too. I think it's a good match.
Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna work on, I guess. Let's see. Let's see. I just got back to crafting yesterday. Oh yeah, I will check out your channel.
Yeah.
Check out. I love making cards too. I really like cards.
Well, you know, I'm not so great at making the cards, but I do occasionally do it.
Well, my problem is I go and I like make them too chunky, like I do my albums. Like I layer too much or put too much flowers, and so but I'll have to like make a box for it, you know.
Right.
So that's kind of. Let's see. Gotta charge my phone. We'll tune in later. Okay. Well, thank you for popping in. I hope to see you later.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah. So that's what That's the thing about cards with me is I try to make them flat, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, these are really pretty stacked paper albums because I mean paper albums, paper collections because they have this I like the canvas part.
Well, I love the paper I got from them. There's not canvas in it, but it's got that. Hi, Amanda. It's got that. It's got that really paper.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, yeah. It's got like you can mix media on their paper. I love like.
Yes. Which one did you get again?
Is it Bohemian Romance?
Oh, okay. Yeah, that one I love. And what's nice about that is then you can also fussy cut their flowers. And did you see the new one she came up with today? Like
No.
Yes. Oh my. You're gonna like that one, I think.
Oh,
it actually had pink in it.
Oh, I'm glad you found us, Amanda.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for joining us. This is my first live, so I'm always popping in and Amy. So.
Oh no, I cannot get my Mod Podge open. It's literally glued
shut.
Oh,
I hate when mine does that. I always have to like run it under hot water and.
I guess I'm gonna try to open my other bottle and I'll just use that one later.
That's my camera. I can't see. Let me see what it looks like. Because.
Oh no, they're both glued shut. What?
Kind of excited. Are they?
For goodness sakes.
You might have to run it under hot water. Oh, thank you, Amanda, for becoming a subby. Well, I think the last video I did was like back in August, and it was just like a quick video. Because I've just been super busy since then. I moved to my mom's place. My mom passed away last year. I mean, last year to me. And so I didn't want her house to stay, just like abandoned, basically. And so I decided to move here. And so, and my son moved with me. And so it's been fun. My son actually. Well, I have 3 sons, and my son that lives with me, his birthday is tomorrow's 20th birthday, and so he went to spend it in Denver with his friends. So, and then my oldest son, his birthday is on the 26th. So, hi Angie.
Hey girl.
Thanks for popping in.
I'm going to the sink to try to run my Mod Podge lid under the hot water.
Alrighty. Well, Angie, I wasn't sure if I asked Amy if you were gonna be able to join us, and she said that another crafty friend was going live this morning too. So I was like, okay. And I was going to do it yesterday, but I was trying to get rid of boxes in my craft room, and I like overdid it. Like I have major back issues, and so I overdid it as usual, and I couldn't. I just tore my paper, but I couldn't get up from my recliner, and my back was really hurting. So I finally just had to cancel for today. But more than likely, I'll be having it on Wednesdays.
Hi, Mags.
Hi, Maggie. Thank you for coming by.
If I can get this Mod Podge open, I'll be in business.
You're stuck.
I think I got it. Ay.
Yeah, I don't remember. This paper it's sewed on here. Did I forget to tell you that, Amy? This paper pad is sewed.
Really?
Yeah, look, the whole thing is sewed on.
That's weird.
So you have to like pull the thread out from the middle and get it from there.
All right, now I got to try to figure out how to get my other camera. Ay. Yeah, bend it on the wall. Right. Good advice, Ange. I did get it. I can't.
Yeah, I overdid it that day, and I'm still not done with my craft room. It's just I still had stuff on boxes and whatnot.
Me too, forever. Like
did you get it open?
Yes, I've got it open. Yay!
I'm gonna click on you real quick.
All right.
I thought I wouldn't click on you while you're struggling with your Mod Podge.
You're so kind. Thank you. All right, so okay, yeah, there I am. All right, so I'm doing jars, and this just got wet because I got wet on here. Dang it. I finally got the Mod Podge open, so I'm just gonna Mod Podge this on here. Let's see.
Man, I'm struggling to get this freaking paper out.
Seam ripper.
Okay. These are really pretty papers, man.
I got that paper now.
Yeah, I showed this paper pad earlier, Angie and Maggie and Amanda, and it's really pretty. It's from Canvas Corp, and what I like is that it has this canvas piece fabric in it, and it's called Spring Showers, and it's a mix and match pad, so it's really cute. And let me click on me. And I was telling Amy that I wasn't sure to do it on this canvas album or to use like, you know, a chipboard album, but I decided I think it would look nice on this. So this is what I'm working on.
Yeah, I think that'll be nice.
Yeah, so is everybody else crafting?
Yeah.
It's a nice day to craft. Well, not like a nice day, but we're getting a snowstorm here in today.
Me too. I'm snowed in, yo.
Snowed in. Yeah, I'm like sick of snow, man. I just want to move somewhere else.
Oh, I think it's beautiful. It's a good thing because, you know, I'm not getting away from it anytime soon.
Yeah.
Chuck was looking at the weather, and it's going to snow all through March and be below freezing at night. I'm like, what's happening?
Well, hey, at least he's like preparing you.
Right? I'm like, what? There's like no end in sight. It's a winter.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I still go out when it's cold. Like I'm not like as introverted as I used to be, but it's just I like go out when I have to bring wood in. Like if I'm by myself and I have to bring wood. But I don't know. Like I like it's weird. Since I moved here, I like have like more energy than I did where I previously lived. My house, should I say my house, and then moved here to my mom's house. Like I say, I've had like more energy to do things, and so I think sometimes we just need a change of environment.
True. I mean, I feel amazing since I moved to Maine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and it's weird because I'll like do like same routines that I did when I used to live here with my mom. like
Really?
like a certain time, or like she used to always like sweep the kitchen floor after she did dishes or have us do it. Well, that's the same thing I do. I don't know. Like it's like a habit like that you don't that doesn't go away since
Right.
you were a kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Amanda says, I've been playing with stamps and I'm gonna make a junk journal later.
Awesome.
I love junk journals. I even like even like with this like even that plain canvas sheet that I got, Amy, you could even stamp on it to make your own
Oh yeah.
like this the canvas paper that the canvas sheet that came. That'd be nice to stamp on it too.
Yeah, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah, so I'm excited to make this album. Maggie says she wants to make them too. Maggie, your stuff always comes out nice. Like I've only done like one doily album ever, and that I think that used up like the majority of my doilies. So I just need to get some more doilies, and I have a few that were my mom's, but I don't know. I was thinking of making one like with just her doilies and make almost like a memory album with like her pictures, like print them out on fabric or something.
Right.
Yeah, so I don't know. I still have to put thought into how to go about doing it.
Yeah, Maggie's been getting into paper.
Yeah, I noticed that. Oh, I love paper. I mean, I like incorporating lace into it, of course. But man, I just still love paper a lot. And I recently got one of those We Are Member Keeper, the sewing machine.
Oh yeah?
And I got it for $50. It was on the marketplace.
Oh nice.
Yeah, so I don't know which paper I want to use first. Yeah, so I got that, and I haven't used it yet. So let's see. I don't know what paper I'm gonna use.
Oh my gosh, let me turn off my notifications. You hear that dinging? I'm so sorry.
I was wondering what that was. I kept looking at mine, and I'm like, I don't think that's me.
No, it's me.
I like this chicken wire paper. I'll start with that one.
Hey Ruger. I don't it looks like YouTube is spinning for me. Is it okay for you?
Let me see. Yeah.
All right, let me reset.
It did that with me earlier. I had to refresh it.
All right, there it is. There we go.
Yeah, and if there's ever like, if you guys anybody wants to join us, just let us know and send you the link. I just want to start doing more stuff on my channel because I just kind of abandoned it lately.
Time to get back in the saddle.
Yeah, and it's nice because, well, like before I used to complain, my craft room was so small, I can't do this, and now I like have a big old room, and I just haven't gotten into it. Like I mean, I've been crafting, and which is crazy. I could be doing videos while I'm crafting. So I don't know. I just I don't like going on by myself doing the live. I don't know. I guess I'll have to try it. I probably might like it.
I've done it from time to time.
Yeah. It's just I feel the same way as I do when I'm doing a regular video. I'm talking to myself, and but it's nice, I guess, with the chat, huh?
Yeah, that's what's nice.
Amanda says, I was thinking the same thing.
Oh yeah, with the dings. Yeah, I closed mine now, so I don't know what the dings are now. I
don't think it's me because I haven't gotten. And what that sounds like the ding from the you know when you get messages.
Yeah, but I have everything closed now, so it's not me. I only have YouTube and Google Hangouts open now. I closed my
weird.
I wouldn't hear it anymore, but I'm still hearing it. I don't
know. Let's see. No, yeah, I had mine off, but it was with me. It might have been my son because he was Oh, I did have one. I had it open in a different window that I wasn't looking at, so it probably was me.
All right.
Because he got like his first tattoo, and he's like, "Oh, can I don't know," asking me about washing it and whatnot. You know how it goes with first tattoos.
Yeah. Aww.
And so, I told him just call Dad and ask him because I'm busy. Is everybody else having snow as well, or just limited to me and Amy?
Snow zone.
Because Maggie lives where?
She was in Massachusetts.
Oh, okay. And
she had nearly the snow that I've had this year.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. And Angie lives in Montana, or?
Yep, Montana.
Oh, okay, yeah. I thought. And a lot of people say, "Well, you live in New Mexico. I thought it's supposed to be like warm." And I'm like, "No, I live in New Mexico, but I live like in the northern part where it's like close to the border of Colorado."
Right. Well, sweet little Angie has snow. Oh, you have feet of snow. Oh, bless your heart. But do you have snow in your front yard? Because that's what I have.
Oh man. It's so nice when spring comes around. Jeez.
Well, that's when mud season starts. I'm more worried about mud season than I am about the snow.
Yeah, that's true. I know the other day my sons came to visit and they got stuck in the backyard because, you know, we haven't been there in a while, so we don't have like any kind of gravel or anything.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Got 70 degrees in North Carolina.
Oh my gosh. Let's see. We had sleet on Monday night. Yeah, and it's weird the weather here too in New Mexico because it'll be like super warm. Like yesterday, for example, it was really warm. And then it was like really freezing last night. So
yeah, it's crazy. If Sully out, he would disappear. I was showing Julie this morning. I took her on a tour outside to show her how deep my snow is, right? Because she lives in Sacramento. And I took her out there and I was like, it's so deep in my front yard. If I jumped into that, you'd have to send somebody in to save me. It would bury me. Bury me. I'm only 5'2", and it's at least 6 foot deep out there.
You're an inch taller than me, Amy.
Not much. We're all in the short girl zone.
Yeah, I don't mind being short. My daughter's short too. She's like, I wish I'd have been a little bit tall.
My daughters are tall, which freaks me out. I'm like, what? What's
Yeah,
that?
no, my daughter's short, so sometimes that's kind of hard when she was younger, because then she would take all my clothes because we were the same body. Actually, we still are, sort of. She's a little bit thinner than I am. Like, even after she's had her baby, she's gone back to being, thin, like
Yeah.
immediately. And but she's always borrowing my clothes, so that was kind of the hard thing about being the same.
Yes, I know you're not in the short girl club, Angie. You're
Oh
not.
wow, she's 5'5". Jeez.
And a half.
We're jealous now.
I don't mind being a short girl. It's okay.
Darn it. I cut it a little bit shorter. I hate to waste paper.
Oh yeah, me too.
I don't know if I should ink the edges of this or just keep it like clean.
I don't know. I feel like when in doubt, always ink the edges. Like,
I know. That's why I'm like, oh, just do it. Let me see what color I want to use though. Antique linen's a pretty color. So
yeah.
is tea dye though. Tea dye is pretty too.
Oh yeah, I think that would look nice.
Amanda didn't tell us how tall she is.
Yeah, are you in the tall girls club or are you in the short girls club? Jenna's 5'3", so she qualifies for short
Yeah.
girl. That is Angie's daughter.
So I'm 5'1", you're 5'2", and she's 5'3". So we're
her daughter's 5'3", and
Maggie is Maggie tall?
Maggie is 5 feet.
She's what?
Because it's funny because I rarely ever meet anybody shorter than me.
Oh, okay, she is short.
When I met Maggie, I was like, yes, Maggie's my favorite person in the world.
5 feet. Yeah, so then it's Maggie, then me, then you, then Amanda. 5'4".
You're just like, yeah, you're too tall to be in the short girls club at 5'4".
Oh wow, Angie's mother-in-law's 4'11".
Wow, she's fun size.
Yeah. Oh my god. How come I'm not cutting it? Heck. I hate to measure. Like I measure and then it just like doesn't come out the way I want it.
Measure like I do. Awesome.
Well, like I'm always like trying to measure right, but with these canvas albums, it's like it's weird.
I'm terrible at measuring. You feel short at 5'4"? That's because you're not 5'2". That's when you feel short at 5'2". And 5 feet. You're gonna feel short then.
Oh yeah, that's better. So let's see. I don't know if I'm going to use antique linen or tea dye. Decisions regarding inks.
They're all so pretty.
I know. Let me try tea dye. I haven't tried the oxide ones. Have you, Amy?
I only have one oxide one, and it's frayed burlap, and I don't. I think I just don't get it. Is what.
Me either.
Not get it.
I don't know which one I like. I think I'll go with the tea dye. I don't know. Shit. No, I think I'll stick with antique linen because I don't. Let's see. lighter. Antique linen is lighter. So as long as it has a little bit of color around it.
All right.
Yeah, I was thinking about those oxide ones, but I was like, it just seems like those are more for people that do like a lot of like mixed media stuff, a lot of colored stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't use ink enough to get that serious about it. I have vintage photo. I'm good.
Yeah, I love vintage photo. I'm gonna click on you for a little bit so you can see what you're doing.
Okie dokie.
Sick of looking at my freaking album.
I am just getting out some more colors to put on. I have 3 jars going at once here. So I'm using my brush dipped in water to get the image I want out of the napkin. So I don't have sharp edges. So it looks better on the.
Where do you find those pretty napkins?
You know, I bought these somewhere that sells pretty napkins online. I'll have to look it up. I don't remember the name of the company. But they have amazing shabby napkins. So I was like, yes.
Yeah. I some people I've seen that they find a lot of napkins at Tuesday morning.
Yeah, right. And so I've looked around for napkins too, and I can never find beautiful napkins. So I just gave up and was like, that's it. I'm just going to buy them online. Because no matter where I go, I can't find pretty napkins like these.
Yeah. Let's see. You still have glues from Helmer?
Oh, yes. I use them all the time.
I know that it's already that time of year to see if we're going to stay on or not. I thought you were going to stay on.
I mean, I could just be like, hey, I have enough glue. You don't have to send me any, but do you want me to do some projects for you? I have so many.
Yeah, I don't know, I like all the glues. I just think my favorite is a 450 quick dry because it's almost like Fabri-Tac.
Yeah.
And but yeah, I have like tons of glue that I don't even know. Like I've been there. I think I've been with them already a year, or like a year and a half, because they do it like every 6 months.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I feel like it was a year ago I was with them.
Yeah. So I've been there.
Been with them
a little bit longer. What the heck is my? Oh.
You have a bunch in your stack. Oh yes. Look, I'm all about decoupage and some napkins. Oh, and Amanda, next Tuesday when I go live on my channel, I'm actually going to show you some stuff with napkins that's not decoupage if you want to tune into that. So it'll be fun. I hope. I've never actually tried the technique. I thought, why don't I just try it on my live? If it works, it works. If it doesn't, oh well.
I like those fairy jars you made one time.
I do love the fairy. Well, I have enough jars because like I keep all the jars. So
I know I like the other day, yesterday actually, no, day before I had started cleaning my craft room, and I was pulling out like the projects I have from like the swaps I've done and whatnot, and I was realizing that I have like a bunch of like tags that I've done swaps with, that like people that I've done swaps with, and the loaded envelopes, and I was thinking, well, I've only like it's hard to like know where to put them, like how to like, because I have them like on a dresser type thing,
right.
and I it's hard to like try and stand them all up and whatnot. So I was like, I feel bad not putting them up.
I know, but it's you gonna do? Like I still have everything in boxes that people have sent me because I don't have a craft room to put anything in yet.
Yeah, yeah.
Have it.
See, and that's my thing is before I didn't have where to put them, like for like enough room where to, and now I do, but it's like that like there's just certain things that are hard to like put, you know, so you can show, you know, have them on display.
Right.
But I more or less put them up, and I was seeing that I was thinking, well, I don't have like much like altered stuff, or so I was like, I gotta do more swaps regarding, you know, with altered stuff.
Yeah.
I think I've only done like one bottle, like a altered bottle before, and I used to like doing the cigar boxes.
Oh, I love those.
Yeah, those are so pretty. I love doing those too.
Well, we're not doing any more swaps in my group until after Easter. But we're going to start after Easter for sure.
Okay. Yeah, that last did you see Tammy's video?
No.
It was yeah, it was her first video of the swap we did, and I still have to upload mine, but she's so soft spoken, it's cute.
I need to check it out.
Yeah, it was her first video ever.
Aw. Did she share it in the group? I don't think she did. Did she? I would have seen it.
Yeah, I don't think she did, but yeah, it's on her channel. And I told her, I was like, just, I mean, I was nervous too to do video. I mean, I still get nervous to do videos, but just give it a try. I told her, and if you don't like it, like, just you can
delete it.
Yeah, delete it or redo one or whatever. Yeah. Some of these papers I don't even want to cut because they're so pretty.
It's been so long since I've done this technique. I feel like I'm forgetting some key steps. You know, I'm like, this is a little wrinklier than I remember it being. I've got my saran wrap. I don't know.
Oh, thanks, Amanda. Yeah, I'm like a slow crafter, not even lying. I take forever to do a project, Timey. I don't know why. Like, oh, it takes me so long. And somebody told me one day, maybe because you like put like a lot of detail in it. And I'm like, but still, I see a lot of projects that have a lot of detail, and they don't take as long as I do. I'm sure.
We crafted our own pace, though.
Well, then I think my problem too is like I like when I'm crafting, I'll like put usually like Netflix or something like a episode, one that has a bunch of episodes or whatever.
Yeah.
And I like space out because I get into it, so I start watching it. So I think that's my problem.
That's funny. I hardly ever watch anything while I'm crafting anymore. Maybe some YouTube videos.
Yeah. Yeah, I just like to hear something in the background. I mean, I don't really put like music on that often or whatever, but I do like to have like something playing. And
oh girl, I have music going all the time. I love crafting to music.
Yeah. And I like we're the opposite because I craft more at night usually.
Right, and I don't do that anymore.
Like a nighttime crafter.
Which if you go live at night, you probably will get a lot of people too, because there's a lot of other crafters who are up late at night.
Yeah.
Also, I'm just not one of them anymore.
Is that yeah? Because I'm like I've always been more of a night person. I'm not a morning person at all. Like I don't know what I've always been that way. Like even the jobs I used to work, they were all like I either work like from 4 to midnight or midnight, the graveyard shift or whatever. I never worked like the morning really.
Well, I mean, I always considered myself a night person too, but, now I go to bed between 7:30 and 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
And I'm tired by that. I'm like ready to end the day at that time now, I guess, because I got in the habit.
Yeah.
We start the day ridiculously early, though. His alarm goes off at 4.
Wow. Jeez. I'm like on my second sleep pattern because I wake up like at 3, and then sometimes I don't go back to sleep till 4, or later.
Yeah, he's a full-on morning person. Full-on morning person.
Amanda says that she has the TV on while she crafts. She's like me. Yeah, and I get into it. Like I'll get into the show, not into my crafting. I'll get into the show, and then so I take forever to do my project.
All right, one thing on this is I have to make sure every bit of the chalk paint is covered with the Mod Podge because I'm going to put a crackle finish on it. And if you don't seal that chalk paint, the crackle finish makes the chalk paint peel up, and it's really ugly.
Oh, okay. I have some crackle stuff from Deco Arts that
crackle glaze, because that's what I'm using. It's my favorite thing.
Well, I have no idea how to use it, man. I've already tried because I have this one. Let me go on mine real quick. I have this one that's the crackle paste.
Oh, that one's the paste?
Yeah, crackle paste. And I tried it once, and I don't know. It just didn't seem to do anything. And then the one I have used a little bit is the glaze. I like this one.
The glaze is my favorite, and that's what I'm using for these jars.
Yeah. And I haven't even done an order there in a lot. It's been a while.
And they're pretty reasonably priced too. They're not ridiculous like some of these companies.
Well, the one I did was when I was through the Helping Artist program, but I haven't done any I use the products all the time, but I haven't done actual tutorials. If I do, they're usually picture tutorials.
Right.
But they still send me they were still sending me the product. So I think as long as you do some kind of just showing how to use it, you don't need to exactly do classes or. Because somebody once said, "Oh, well, why are you through the Helping Artist program? You don't," and I'm like,
"Well, I don't know what anybody's business." You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah. And it's I don't question you about your things, But there's some people that I don't know. It's just they get into your business, and
I know they do. Now I just need my jars to dry.
Can you use a heat gun on it or no?
Well, I could, but I have this ridiculous mess of cords. Yeah, a cord system back here for all my craft stuff in the middle of my living room. And so I literally have to figure out how to get it plugged in and then how to get the cord to reach over here. And then
are you like me and you have extension cords and fat feeties?
There's so many cords. My husband's like, "Whoa, do we need this many cords?" I'm like, yeah, we do.
That's how I am. I'm always I have different and then let me tell you, my parents, my dad built this house back in the day, a room at a time, and there's only 2 outlets in my craft room.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so I have the one outlet I'm using, I have to put an extension on there so I could plug in my glue gun, and it's
right.
And I have to plug in my laptop and all that. So I only have 2 outlets here, but in my room I only have 1, which is worse.
I love those papers too, and I love how you've got the canvas showing around the pages.
Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah, I thought I wasn't sure if I wanted to cover it up but I thought no, I just like the way it shows.
I feel like you have to let the edges show, and we both know why. So I think when I do mine, I'm gonna do the same thing. I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And I had already done one of these albums before, like long time ago, and I want to say it was for Craft Supplies for You, but I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure it was. And it was actually made it for my daughter for her birthday.
Ah.
But it wasn't it wasn't from Canvas Corp. It was one of those from, there was like a line at Michael's that was a recollections. And it was like kind of shabby chic,
Right.
but I can't remember the name of it. But anyway, it came like a package, like a kit almost. It had the papers and the little bag of embellishments.
That's nice.
Yeah, yeah, and
It is like chicken wire. I think it is chicken wire.
oh
Actually.
yeah, it is. The paper has printed chicken wire. It's cute. I'm trying to unplug my glue here and being a pain.
Yeah, I love that. Super cute. All right, while this is drying, I think I'm going to take you into the kitchen with me, and we're going to heat up my coffee and wash out my brushes. But I'm going to take you with me. I mean, it shouldn't take that long to dry. It's just Mod Podge.
Yeah, usually, and you usually only put like a little layer, huh?
Yeah, it's not really thick or anything.
I hate when glue bottles stick.
Yeah, tell me about it. That Mod Podge was a nightmare.
And I try to like use my different adhesives often, but sometimes it's like I think the only one I haven't used from Helmer is this one that I have that's like for foam.
Oh yeah, I don't even have that one.
Yeah, I haven't used that one, and like I say, one of my favorites is the quick dry and the regular premium craft glue, because those are like the Fabri-Tac, and I used to love Fabri-Tac.
Well, I love their spray sealer.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I
that
love
would be nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
Here. I even use their what do you call it? The gun cleaner.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I have that one too.
What glue are you using right now?
Now, well, I started using this craft glue one, but it's my last bottle, so I was like, ooh, I guess I'll save it a little bit. So I started using this the Craft and Hobby PVA glue. I like this one.
I do like that too. I use it a lot.
Another one that's good is this. I have like 2 small bottles and 2 big bottles of this one, the acid free, because you can decoupage with it. It's almost like Mod Podge.
Yep.
And
yep.
it's like, yeah, and you can use it for like photographs and stuff. That one, I go to that one kind of quick.
I'll have to look, but I think that's the one I used to make my Star Wars decoupage thing.
Oh, okay, I remember that. Yeah, I think I remember you doing that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to be having their GT cult here any I think like in a couple weeks, maybe. I'm not sure.
I don't know, but it's like I already have so much of their adhesive. It almost feels like unfair.
Oh, yeah, I know, but I mean, we always need glue. That's the thing, and it's like,
But you have to do blog posts for them, right?
Yeah, but it's only like maybe 2 projects a month. It's like it would be like 1 project a month, but they don't have that many designers sometimes.
Well, maybe I'll message them and see and be like, I have a lot of products, so I don't need another big old package of product.
But I mean, you could get like even like this one, because you go through a lot of Fabri-Tac, and this is like fabric. You've used this one, right?
Yes, and I've used also their fabric glue is not bad.
Oh yeah, I actually have to. My next project is crochet themed, and I was thinking of using what is it called? Where did I do with it? It's like it's like for what do you call that? A stiffening.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I I was gonna actually ask you what this meant. Hold on, let me find it. I have a bunch of bottles here. This what is draping liquid?
Yes, I think that's like a stiffener because you put the stuff in the fabric and then you drape the fabric over something.
Oh, okay.
Dry so you can make like bowls. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
okay. Yeah, because this is the one I was gonna use for those crochet bowls are pretty.
I know, right? I've never made one. I think we should try it.
Yeah, I think we should too. Like that's my next project that I got to do. Because I was like, okay, I don't know what project I'm gonna do because I know I don't crochet, but I do have doilies, a few that I can do bowls. Um, and my daughter crochets. She does a lot of projects.
Really?
I told her, why don't you do like an Etsy store or like try and sell your stuff online? But she only does like she makes hats and she does a bunch of stuff for the baby and
Oh, that's cool.
yeah. So what are you all working on? Maggie, are you crafting? Or Amanda?
Yeah, Amanda was gonna work on a journal, right? Isn't that what she said? I don't
Oh,
remember.
okay, yeah. Amanda says that she's shy. Yeah, I'm shy too, but I just have to.
You just have to get over it. Suck it up, Buttercup.
Yeah, get over it. Well, you know, and it's like I was telling Don the other day. I was like, I I said Amy's all bubbly in her videos. I said, and I just can't do it. And he's like, well, you know, you need to be yourself. And I'm like, I guess I'm not bubbly.
I'm not bubbly. Come on now.
I'm not. Like I try on my videos. I like try being like super happy, and I like sound even worse than I normally would. I feel like I sound like major fake. So I'm like, yeah, that's not me. Is the thing is like,
Well, you being yourself is not bad. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I'm not trying to be somebody I'm not on my channel either, but I
No,
never.
no, I know, but it's like I don't like. I'm not like I don't have the personality behind it.
Amanda says Amy is bubbly. Okay, fine, whatever, you guys.
Amy, you are pretty bubbly, man. Come on.
I don't feel bubbly. That's weird, right? I don't even feel bubbly. That's funny.
Yeah, no, you are pretty bubbly. I'm like, I want what she has. What was she drinking?
Oh.
Drinking or whatever else.
Amanda, I'm glad you stopped by, sweetheart. We'll see you soon.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for coming by.
Yeah, that's sweet of her.
Yeah.
For a long, long time.
Yeah, that's too funny. But I just want to like, I really want to try. I think the more videos I do, the more I'll, you know, um, get used to them, you know?
Yeah, I mean, that's what you just have to keep on keeping on, and it gets easier.
Yeah.
It definitely gets easier. Okay, so the cool thing about when it dries, it seems like some of the wrinkles kind of work themselves out.
Yeah, I was actually gonna click on you there. Okay, there, yeah.
Alrighty. So they're drying. I have to wait till they completely dry before I can add the crackle finish, and then it'll be 24 hours before I can even do anything after that. So
yeah,
but you know they don't look too bad.
I love them. Those are cute.
Right? As they're drying, they're getting less. Like that one's still not dry, so you see how wrinkly it is, but it's kind of smooth itself down.
I'm gonna have to try that with a jar. I
He
tell
really,
you, Don's the one that saves the jars and I toss them.
well, he's saving them for a reason, so you can make them beautiful like this. What I think is when I'm done with them, there's a shop where I put my work in the next town over. So I think I'm gonna put some of my jars
Oh,
in.
yeah, I was thinking that the other day. I thought we have like some little there's this family owned store down the road, and I was thinking maybe I should ask him if I could put my stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I just put a couple things here and there, but I'm thinking I'm gonna put some of my boxes in some of these jars because they look real after they're finished. They look so vintage because I'll put the crackle on and then I'll rub in vintage photo into all the cracks.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Amazing. And then I'll probably put like a braid trim just around the top.
Oh, okay. Well, I did that similar to yours with did you ever see that water can that I did for my kitchen, and I have all my spoons, like big utensils on it?
I don't know if I saw that or not.
Yeah, and I kind of tried to make it like vintagey. It was like one that my mom had. I don't know. I was like, it had like styrofoam when I originally got it. And when I moved here, my mom had all her stuff, and we had her stuff in boxes. It had like uh like the fake flowers with, and then it had like the little rake and the little shovel and stuff. It was like tiny ones.
Yeah.
And it was like a bright green color, and so I just all I did was paint it white, and I have my bigger utensils on it, and I thought it came out pretty cute, and because I needed something big to put stuff like that in, and then I did a lamp as well, like it had one of those battery operated lamps. I can describe it. Let me bring it real quick, okay?
Mm-hmm. So as soon as this is all dry, this is the magic glaze that I love. I've tried other glazes. This is the one. This is my go-to. So I will be putting on a thin coat of this because if you put it on too thick, you're going to get drips on your jar, and does nobody want drips on their jar? So you really have to do a thin coat. But I have to wait till everything completely dries before I do that. And I wish I would have already had one partly done so I could show you what the crackle looks like when it's finished, but I'll show them on my live next Tuesday, the finished ones. So you can see them then. And then I'll find the link to where you can buy these amazing napkins too.
Okay, I'm back.
You can show everybody.
Let's see. Alrighty. So I have all my utensils on it, but see?
Did you click on you?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, yes. It's super cute.
Yeah, see, so I kind of did that on both sides, and I had a napkin that had some little roses on them, so I cut them out, and
yes, I love that.
Yeah, and then I just have like my big spoons,
Yeah.
And then so I have that, and then because I just wanted I'm trying to make my kitchen a little bit like farmhouse looking type, because my walls are like pink.
So country shabby?
Yeah, and then this one's the lamp, but it's a little bit dusty. Can you see it?
Oh, yes, it's so cute. That's how I want to decorate my kitchen.
Oops, my lamp flew out. So my lamp. I only put one flower because I only had one left, but it was like a tiny piece of napkin that I had there. But I tried doing the crackle on this, and it didn't work too well.
No?
No, I don't know why, because it's metal, just like the other one.
And you use the glaze, the crackle glaze?
Mhm. Yeah, and it didn't do a crackle, but yeah. So what I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna, cause I want to do like you've seen like instead of the cupboards, you have like the fabric curtains on the cupboards, like as the doors instead of doors.
Yes.
So that's what I want to do for my kitchen, because I still haven't even done it. They're just like, you can see all my dishes and everything.
Right.
But I want to do that, like, now that the weather's starting to get better, for my kitchen. One day I'll go live and I'll show you my house.
Yes.
Yeah, because I don't know. I just thought, like, I was telling my sister the other day, because she's the one that would usually paint my mom's house. And the last time, like, well, before I moved here, it was like a freaking green color. I have no idea why she painted my mom's kitchen green. But one time that I came to visit and I walked in, I was like, "Why is the kitchen green?" I was freaking out. My mom's like, "I don't know. Your sister did it." And
Sure did it. That's funny.
And so, but okay, so it stayed like that. And then when before I moved here, of course, it was abandoned for a while because my mom hadn't lived in here in it for a while because she lived with my sister next door, and when she got sick, and then after that, she moved. My older one of my older sisters moved her to Grand Junction, Colorado, with her, and that's where my mom actually passed away at.
Right.
And uh, so then so then when I moved here, I mean, because my mom and dad had left me this house when my mom passed away, and my dad passed away a long time ago. So my mom, I would just help her do things like, and like, pay the taxes and stuff since it was under both our names. And then when she passed away, I moved here, and like, well, originally I wasn't going to move here because my sister needed a place to stay because she's going through a divorce. And
Right.
so
Yes.
it took me a while to get like the utilities, especially like the water going.
Yeah.
And so finally, whenever I did that, then we started, and my son and my husband were coming and doing the painting and whatnot and shampooing the carpets. And but before that, I had to come and like sort through my mom's stuff and like give away like the stuff she had left, for everyone. And um,
Right.
and then but like, it's funny because the majority of the stuff when I moved, like, I think the majority of everything that got moved was just my craft stuff because my mom, I used like her furniture and whatnot.
Right.
So um so then yeah, so like I say, that tin and that lamp were part of my mom's stuff. And I just want to do my kitchen, like, because this spring I don't want to do my table white because it's one of those brown wooden uh tables, the round ones.
Mm-hmm.
And so I want to do it like white, like make it look like old.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Angie.
Angie's a good one for refurnishing or refurbishing the furnitures.
See, and I never have, so, but I watched a really good tutorial on YouTube that I'm thinking that I'm gonna go with for my table. And but it's like my walls in my kitchen, I have them painted, and my craft room is actually the same color. It's like a light, very light pink.
Nice.
Yeah, and so I want to put like, the curtains on as like my cupboards, um and then I have a wood stove there, so it already looks vintagey. Oh, hi, Sierra.
Hi,
Oh,
Sierra.
thanks.
Oh, that's sweet. Congrats on your first live.
She always has nice kits for sale.
I did get one kit, and it was because I don't like to dye my fabrics because I'm lazy.
Yeah,
And Sierra had this kit that was, like all dyed pieces.
oh, okay.
Yeah, so I nabbed on that, and
Oh man, every time somebody has a sale, I'm broke. And then when I have money, I can't find nobody to sell nothing.
I know the struggle is real, girl. The struggle is real.
Like that the other day, well, it's been a little while. Oh, what's her name? Oh, I can't think of her first name now. GC Scrap and Rooster. What's her name?
Mary.
Yes, I love her. Well, anyway, she had like this fabulous box of like tons of lace for like $100. It was like a I don't know. It was like she was having like a grand old sale or something, and oh my god, I was so pissed because I was like, oh my god, I have like no money.
I know. I know.
I was telling Don, come on, just like let's not pay something. I'm gonna have to get advice from Angie then when I do my refurbishing.
Yes, I mean I do. Every time I think I'm gonna redo something, I'll consult Angie, and then I have a bunch of like half done projects because I never finish a thing.
See, I'm like you, Amy, man. I don't finish my projects. Like
no, I don't finish a thing. And Chuck's like, because I made him buy these wooden shelves, right? We were at like it was kind of like a flea market type of thing. And this dude had some like raw wood shelves that would make a beautiful spice cabinet, is what I'm, I'm like, oh, honey, let's get it. It's only $20 and it's, it's cool. It's not, I can make that pretty, pretty, pretty. So, okay, sure. He's like, sure, babe. And he buys it for me. It was during the summer. And I talked to Angie about it. And then I was in the same group that she's in that's called Chalk Paint and Distress something furniture. I don't know. Anyway, I'll give you the link later. I watched, some things they were doing. I asked her some questions and then I started in on it. And I've got it gessoed and then that's it.
I was waiting for something else.
Right? So was Chuck. Waiting for something else. He's like, are you gonna like ever finish that? And I'm like, yes, but it's winter cold. I can't do it now because you got to do it in the garage.
What a great excuse.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I'm like you. Like I even have like certain things gessoed, like projects that I started, and that's as far as I got to the gesso. And I have like a big old stack of projects that are unfinished, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I know. I
like to have a gesso party, so I get out everything I know needs to be gesso, and I just gesso. And so now I have this box full of things that are gessoed.
Yeah.
So you'd think they're easy. I'd pull from there and work, but no. Nope. Gessoed. Well, I did work on these jars though, and they were one of the things that have been gessoed. So.
Yeah. Well, oh, Sierra says beautiful fabric. Oh, this one. Yeah, this is Sierra. Comes from a kit from oh my gosh, Canvas Corp, and it's comes with a bunch of papers, and this is what it is: mix and match spring showers, and it comes with the printed canvas and papers. I love this paper here. I don't even want to cut it, and it comes with colored canvas. Not canvas, what do you call that? Burlap. And then it comes with like a plain big sheet, like a 12 by 12 of canvas. You can stamp or put lace on it, whatever. And so I'm doing this for a challenge over at it's a crew challenge Canvas Corp. So
Canvas Corp does have a lot of challenges. And what's the name of their Facebook group for everybody? I don't remember.
Oh my gosh, we're terrible. We're terrible designers, Amy. I can't remember.
I'm on Facebook. I'm gonna find it right now.
Yeah, because I remember.
And you can win prizes. So.
Yeah, you can win. Actually, they have a different because this challenge is for the crew only. but
Right.
they have the one for everyone else, all the other
Yes.
craft groups.
Tampa Core Brands Collective. I'm going to put the link in chat, and
Yes.
they give prizes for their challenges that are great.
Well, you can actually be a designer, a guest designer, if you win like their main challenge, huh?
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah. So that's a pretty good deal, and they'll send you the stuff, and then you just make something as a guest designer, and so that's pretty cool. This is so cute. Look at the Happy Easter.
I do love it. It's really cute.
The one that I want to get, but I don't even know if I'll even have time to get. I'm not sure. I forgot what month it is, but it's it has like what do you call it? Herbs, like I can't think of the freaking challenge, Amy. I'm not a morning person. I can't think. I'm like, what is it? Let me go look real quick. But yeah, they have these monthly challenges for the crew, and that's kind of neat too. And so they're like from the 15th to the 15th of every month for us. And I told Amy, like, just join that. Those are fun because you at least have a chance to win some stuff, you know.
Yes, I'm all about winning some stuff.
some products. Where the heck am I? Oh, okay. I'm on the crew page. I wanted to look at the events because I'm trying to find the name of that one, that challenge, because the paper is super cute. It's like, let me see. They have Farmhouse Kitchen. I couldn't think of the name. I thought it was like a herbal thing.
Yep.
It probably is, but I know they have, and that was really pretty because it has, let me grab the picture real quick. Oh, I can't post pictures. Anyways, they have the mixed media pad. It's called Farmhouse Kitchen, and it's a craft color with black. And then some of the other colors are like this color right here that I'm using. It's really pretty, so I don't know. I want to get that one. That one's really pretty. And that one is in May, Amy. So maybe you'll still have time to get that one.
Go get it.
Yeah, I mean, we get a pretty good discount, but you know, it sucks when you're in a budget because you want everything, and then you see something that's way better. And
I know.
Yeah, that's a hard thing. I already lost track of time. What time is it? 11:44
already.
What's that?
We've been on over an hour already.
Yeah. Well, I think I'll have to cut it short probably for this first initial live, even though I'm having fun. But
But yeah, no.
But yeah. But I'm actually going to go live on Wednesdays at 10:30, and I do it at 10:30 for Amy because
that's 12:30 for me. 10:30.
Yeah, and even though it's the crack of you know what for me, but I'm willing to do that.
Oh, honey, you can do it every time you want.
Well, I mean, I could do it and go by myself, but it's fun to be with somebody else.
Yeah.
I mean, if anybody else wants to join me at that time, I'm open for that too. But anyway, yeah. So hopefully I'll finish this album today, but the chances are unlikely. But I mean, I'm going to work on it, you know, because you know. But I will work on it, and then I will show you all after the challenge, and hopefully I'll win, man.
Yes.
But I do want to thank the ladies that showed up, and like again, I'll be on Wednesdays. Amy will be on the regular Tuesdays.
Yeah.
So and then who's on Thursdays besides Nobody's on Thursdays, huh?
Patty Lane goes on Thursdays.
Oh, okay, yeah, Patty Lane. And then Fridays is Laurel, right? And then Saturday is
Maggie's on Mondays.
And Maggie's on Mondays?
Maggie's going to go on. Well, at least she's going to give it a go.
Okay.
And she said she can be here with you next week.
Oh, okay, well, thanks. Yeah. Well, we need somebody for Thursdays. So hint, Andy. Or somebody. But yeah, thank you all for coming, and thank you, Amy, for joining me.
Thanks for having me, Jean.
Yeah. Well, thank you, everybody, and I hope everyone has a nice day and stay warm, and I guess we'll talk to you all later.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.